Welcome back, boys and girls, to VanillaTV ABC Tuesday. You have missed a cracker of a first map between the naughty Badmen and the Chinese Mafia. The game, Granary finished 3-1 in favour of the naughty Badmen. Arx, was your money on them?
Honestly, no. I ever had to pick, which we didn't do, by the way. We normally do make some sort of prediction before the game.
Yeah, actually, apologies.
I would have gone with Chinese Mafia if I like being honest. And that means you would have gone with Naughty Badmen because we always go differently. So
I'm 1-0 up.
Indeed, indeed. Well, I think on this note, I'm going to be going with the same team again. So we'll see if we can even the scores.
I really don't know. I think, actually, based on a couple of players' performances, in particular Killer for Fun and Coinz, they seem to be on fire as well, because I would have thought Gubbins and Quad would destroy them. So I'm going to go with, unsurprisingly, I'm going to go with the Naughty Badmen.
Okay, well, I just think that the soldiers for Chinese Mafia felt a little uncomfortable on that map, which is surprising because I would have thought Granary is quite soldier friendly. What with all the crates on middle, and I guess Larsa's pretty awful for soldiers, but yeah, I think on Badlands they'll be able to step up a bit more aggression. But then Naughty Badmen, Toda's been doing some crazy Demoman jumps, and Badlands is a map that you can do that on. So yeah, this is going to be a really interesting game.
Yep, so second map of Badlands coming up. The first map was in favour of the Naughty Badmen. 3-1 the score on Granary. Snakewater will be the third choice if required. And Arx has put his money on the Chinese Mafia. I've put my money on the Naughty Badmen. What is your money on? So tell us.
The comedian spent his money on hats.
The comedian spent his money on going to the beach all summer.
Yeah,
I don't think I forgot about that. I haven't been to the beach once this summer. Honestly, we didn't go once.
What is a beach?
Yeah, exactly. You do realise that actually I don't anymore, but Arx lives one of the furthest points away from the beach in the UK.
I think it's Aylesbury, by the way. It's supposed to be. I don't think it actually is, but it is one of the furthest points.
Nah, it's ridiculous. Yeah, it's like 3 hours or something. 3 hours to get to the beach. In fact, isn't all of Holland anyway a beach because it's all like below sea level?
Yeah.
There. Anyway, so let's know who your money is on. No prizes today, I'm afraid. No prizes.
Can read your chat on Source TV, or at least I can. I imagine Beta can.
I can, yeah. So I'm not streaming tonight. So I think this will be a little bit closer than people would have thought. But the winner tonight will go on to play UV Gaming, and that will be for that Premiership spot. And I'm not sure who would win out of. So who would you say out of these three teams, Arx, who would you say was the better team out of these three? Like, so what I mean by UV Gaming, Naughty Badmen, and the Chinese Mafia.
You know, that is incredibly difficult. Because, I mean, you're trying to ask me who's the best out of these two teams first.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
You know, I think that UV are one of those teams that they are exceptionally good, but nobody rates them high enough.
Seabear, by the way, said 4-2 on TF2 Europe. Chinese Mafia favour.
Yeah, Trell's saying, I know that he was posting the previous map score. Okay, I think that UV Gaming, they've been playing together for quite a while. Players like Rico.
Wait, hold on a minute. There's no Israelis in that team cheating, no? No.
Not sure.
No, they're all Russians. It's fine. We all know they're totally legit.
Yep.
Go on. So you're saying UV Gaming because they've been together?
No, not necessarily. This is right. Okay. You know what? Yeah, I am going with UV Gaming. I think that UV Gaming are the better out of these teams.
I don't know.
I don't think many people would agree with me either.
Okay. I don't know. I'm not sure. Let us know your thoughts. I think UV Gaming would take a lot to be beaten. But I'm actually very impressed by the Naughty Badmen team. I know Coinz was actually a recent addition. Don't think I didn't notice that. Haunter, getting your pals to come in and help. But Yeah, I think. What do you think? Score predictions. Then Arx, come on. While we just wait, quick score predictions.
For Badlands.
Yeah, Badlands.
I'm going to go with a very bold 5-0 to Chinese Mafia. Really?
That's insane.
That's what I'm going for. Really? You think so?
Nah, I can't do that, mate. No way. I'm gonna go 3-2 in favour of Naughty Badmen. I'm still gonna keep it 3-2, but I think Chinese Mafia are gonna go like 2-0 up. So
I'm sticking with my 5-0. It's a hunch. It's just, an instinct.
You know, if you're coming up this weekend, you're definitely buying me a beer if you get that wrong.
And what are you getting? What are you buying me if I get it right?
You're staying at my house.
Well, I'm staying at your house anyway.
Well, yeah. Okay. Well, if you get it right, you get to have the sofa bed instead of sleeping in the double bed with me.
Or you sleep on the sofa and I'll be up with your Nah.
She's working, mate. That's the only reason why you're allowed up.
Oh,
Don't be stupid.
I forgot.
Don't be stupid.
I thought I was onto something there.
She wouldn't let me go out. What are you talking about?
She wouldn't let you have friends, right?
By the way, check out, guys, the cake competition I-46. She is the winner of it. She won a processor and motherboard, which has been sold and is in my pocket. So thank you for that, Laura.
Nice.
Hurry up, guys, because there is football on tonight, by the way. It's Ukraine versus England, isn't it?
I just realised we could do a weekend
I'm not commentating
cast.
the football.
No, at your house. We could do some sort of drunken antic cast if we can find a game on Saturday.
Oh, I'm sure that would go really well. We could cast an American game if there's something being played Saturday, but who plays Saturday?
Oh yeah, really late night.
We could do that.
Find some sort of pickup.
We could do that at MVM commentating we always wanted to do.
Oh, definitely. We'll find some guys.
Right, these guys are taking their time. So, Arch, run us through the lineups really quickly again.
Right, okay, well, we do have for Naughty Badmen, we do have Coinz will be running Scout, Sires, Medic, Killer for Fun, great game last map, as Scout, Haunter running Soldier, Larsa running Soldier, and Toda as the Demo Man. And for Chinese Mafia, we will have UPS running the demo, Quad Scout, Pootash as Medic, Gubbins as the Scout partner, Raliator as Soldier, and Evokje as Soldier.
Yep. We're just about ready to rock and roll here. This is VanillaTV with the ETF2L Premiership qualifier between Naughty Badmen and the Chinese Mafia. The ABC crew bringing it to you. So that's Arx, Beta, and Comedian. Granary score was 3-1 in favour of the Naughty Badmen. So that means the Chinese Mafia will need to win Badlands to stay in a chance of getting a place in Premiership next year, and this season. And of course, the winner of this will be going on to play UV Gaming for that spot. And the Premiership, actually, the team list this year is looking really good again. I think it's going to be one of the more closely contested ones we've seen again. I know we say that every year, but I'm hopeful that for once my predictions will be right. Right, and here we go. So this is VanillaTV with the ETF2L Premiership qualifier or playoff between the Naughty Badmen and the Chinese Mafia. The ABC Tuesday crew bringing the game to you, and Arx is going to run you to middle.
Okay, so just waiting to see if the demo men take any different routes. Haven't really. Who's that Scout? Our quad pushed really aggressive onto Toda, but got instantly shut down, and UPS is also down. This isn't looking too good, but the medic health Sai has gone down. Pootash also down. Wow, that was over so quickly. Gubbins, the only one who is alive. He is, well, I would say falling back, but he has been tagged by Coinz. And Naughty Badmen taking the mid, wiping the Chinese Mafia.
Wipe. So Beta's prediction of the scoreline, well, actually Arx's prediction of 5-0 in favour of the Chinese Mafia in great problems here. Yeah, great danger of being destroyed straight away. So come on, the Naughty Badmen, do me a favour and give me one of my predictions right. Most importantly now, Pootash obviously got destroyed on that midpoint, so the Badman team will have that uber advantage, and they're defending from upper lobby. Arx, they're going to defend up top. Toda gets taken down. He went slightly aggressive. And they're going to defend from lobby. And there was a Scout on point, actually. Scout's still jumping around up there. And they're going to come out and contest. So so both soldiers coming out onto the spire. Times 2 up there very briefly.
Watch out.
Medic
Two
takes a big
scouts
hit.
are going in for the back cap. Killer for Fun's taking them down. One scout sitting on Larsa trying to defend this. No, they're not going to get there in time. And 1-0. They've already taken it, though. That was 1 minute and 30 seconds, and I already owe you a beer.
Yes, that's right. So 1-0 in favour of the Badmen team. And a great back cap there by both scouts combining us, in fact. And we do see that quite often on Badlands. Seems to be quite susceptible. And I'm surprised I didn't leave more there. But we have seen it. They like to go all out, all or nothing is the style of play that Mafia choose to take. As we see now, round 2. One of the soldiers comes flying in from Larsa. He gets rocked up straight. Pootash is down. Coinz and Killer for Fun taking down Pootash. But nevertheless, it looks like the Mafia team are going to still try and contest the point, and they're losing players all over the shop Arx. And it's only evokje who's so weak. He's in the red, and he's managing to escape. Just back to that front spawn. I imagine he'll switch it up as well, and he has. So again, Arx's prediction has already been blown out of the water by that 1-0 score in favour of the Badmen team. But will my prediction of 3-2 score also be blown out of the water?
Well, my predictions are all or nothing, which is a bit like the Chinese Mafia's mid-fight there. Just throwing their players in, thinking, well, even if we're 3 players down, we're going to continue this fight all the way until the end. Only Evoke doesn't seem to have that mentality, and he showed that last game as well. But here comes the Uber now, pushing it over towards the last. Pyro sitting up top, trying to defend as best he can, but 2 scouts are coming in, dealing a load of damage onto him, focused him down. Sticky's are still on the point. As UPS is still alive, but he does get taken down. That's going to open up the cap point. However, the scouts are getting taken care of. Medic has come in over to the point, and 4 players sit on that point. 2-0 already. Wow, very, very quick play from the naughty Badmen.
2-0, they score over 26, just over 26 minutes remaining. This is VanillaTV with the ETF2L Premiership playoff between the naughty Badmen and the Chinese Mafia. Granary was 3-1 in favour of the Badmen team. So right now they're looking in the descendancy to face off against UV for that spot. And let's just see if they try anything different on mid-Arx.
Right, yeah, Soldier has jumped aggressive. That's Evoke, forcing out Sai, who's very weak, and he is tagged with a Soldier. That will give him an opportunity to clean up some players, but can they really utilise that? Scout of Quad is very weak, and there is one Scout of Killer for Fun running all the way behind to just... Well, he wants to grab a health pack in the house, and no one's going to be there to stop him. In fact, I don't think they've realised that he is behind them, so I'm just trying to watch out for where he is. He has been spotted in the valley now, and it looks like he is going to get taken down as 4 players surround. And yeah, so nothing really happened with that. But naughty Badmen in a good position. They do have their Uber. They are defending the trash side of Spire. And Horns has also got taken down though. Scout is jumping up onto the point to get some time up there. And naughty Badmen, they're actually in a really bad position now. They have to pop their Uber outside. There was no option for them to retreat because Chinese Mafia would have cut them off before they could get in that door. And Quad going to town on Larsa up on that Spire. Demonman of Toad is also... Well, he was getting meat shot by the Scout of Gubbins, but again, he has managed to survive. Gubbins running all the way round to make sure that he does get Toda. And they're going to be pushing through towards last reasonably shortly. They do have 6 players alive. I think one of them had respawned, though. No, actually, all 6 of them are there, so no one went down. And they are going to be probably pushing without this Uber, as there's a long time to push, but, well, Toda's also down.
Yeah, the Mafia team coming a little bit better together there on that mid-fight, and they forced out a few players. They are now attacking this last point. Uber is nearly ready. Let's just see how they time it as well. We did see some great timing earlier on. The rest of all 6 players are there for both teams. This is slightly delay is allowing side to build up. So Uber has come in now, has been popped. They're going to go straight onto the point. It's going to force players down to come in and block. Toda comes down as well. Sticky's on the point from both them, and counter Uber comes in. So the Badmen looking like they're going to hold it. Gubbins still floating around as well. If the Demoman comes back in and gets some focus fire onto that point, it's going to clean up loads of players. And here comes the Rockets, here comes the Scout, and here comes the Soldier as well. So there we go, 2-1 the score. 24 minutes remaining. Another fast-paced map Arx. And if we carry this on going, you know, this is going to be like 5-4 or 5-all.
I love that push that they did there. They used the scouts, Ubered them in, just to force. They knew that they'd run back into spawn. The 2 scouts then both jumped down to the point, got a significant amount of time on it after clearing off a couple of the stickies. And once you've got that much time on the point, it's almost guaranteed that it's going to be yours. So really, really sexy push there. But now we are on to round 4 here. It looks like Chinese Mafia trying to get some revenge. Now 3 players down, for the Naughty Badmen and are opting to fall out the point with their medics still alive. I can't see them coming into contest as they just have the medic and demo man. Well, they're the only ones in position to do anything. So we are going to see Chinese Mafia probably making their way over to the Spire. Soldier just jumped up onto a tower there just to get vision, to see if anyone was outside. He would have seen that there was no one there, but there was a sticky trap hiding over just by the choke point. And we do have a sniper on the balcony of Haunter.
Yeah, Haunter running sniper. Most importantly, of course, that Simon does hit the soldier, so soldier's got a bit of trouble there. Haunter takes 2 massive rockets to the face, manages to get heals from his medic. Scout coming onto the Spire as well. Killer for Fun is locked in the spawn, so right now, a couple of players down really. A couple of the big damage dealers down for the Badman team. Quad and Gubbins gets taken down by some stickies. Killer for Fun there as well. They're not in the best position right now, the Mafia team, and they realise that. They've fallen back. But one of the soldiers of Larsa is going to come jumping in. Has forced that Uber. Raliator had to be Uber to keep him alive. Counter Uber coming in as well. The medic goes flying into the air. Does he manage to escape? He does manage to escape. Sticky comes into him as well. Manages just to get away there. And wow, you know, a little bit of a mess there. I'd be very surprised if anyone keeps track. Hold that fort. Toda's coming in. Toda's coming in onto the medic, and they've lost 3 players, Arx. They're overextending here now, and they're all being taken out one at a time. Sai's going to get taken down as well. Nearly a complete wipe.
Wow,
Only Coinz up. Where is Coinz? Coinz is on that front spawn, takes down UPS. He's going to be the only player up though, Arx, and it looks like he's going to try and go round to mid. Well, he's not going to be able to do anything there, so he's just going to be a player down for the Badman on that as they get pushed onto last. And he's waiting outside. He's waiting for UPS. He's waiting for UPS.
Yeah, that's it. He did take him down once. He'll probably UPS. Oh, he has got a soldier with him as well. He wanted to get that shot on him as he sticky jumped because he knew he'd be weak and have to tag up with his medic, but that didn't really work for him. However, he did die, and they are going to have to still wait for that soldier and demo to get in the point. So he'll probably be respawned or nearly respawning by the time they make a push. And actually, he will definitely be because they've only just now got 80% Uber. So I doubt they're going to push before they get that. So it was worthwhile doing. There was otherwise he'd just be sitting on his last point doing nothing. So now we do have Killer for Fun running as Pyro. Scouts Ubered in. This time they're completely thwarting this Uber because there's no one there to kill this Pyro. 2 scouts only just take care of him, but enough players have gone down. Now the scouts can get over onto the point. So even though the Ubered combo wasn't really doing anything, the heavy class just came in and absolutely trashed them. And well, that's brought the score 2-2.
2-2 the score, just over 20 minutes remaining. This is VanillaTV with the ETF2L Premiership playoff between the Naughty Badmen and the Chinese Mafia. This is the second map, Badlands. First map, Rannery. 3-1 the score in favour of the Badmen team. As we see now, it looks like Badmen opting for that valley push again. One of the soldiers comes jumping in. Pootash gets rocked up by Toda and Coinz. And again, Mafia now looking like they're going to lose this midpoint again. Only UPS up, and he's fallen back to Spire Arx. What on earth happened there? They lost so many players so quickly. It's almost like a synchronised push. They still came in and did the damage, almost like we see Epsilon do quite a lot.
Aggressive jump from Toda there, just forcing UPS back. He did put a little sticky trap on the launch pad section, but well, he didn't detonate it when the scout ran over there. So now with this Uber, they are going to be pushing through into last, just opting to take the direct route straight through the main soldier. Messes up his rocket jump to pressure the demo, but the demo has run into the spawn. Is still Ubered up there. Great healing from the medic side there. Spy coming in behind. Did try to get some stabs while running forward, but realised he needed to get to the point. So that's why he missed the stabs. He had to get back to that point and just try and well, get them off of there.
3-2 the score, another minute round there, courtesy of the Naughty Badmen. So Arx's prediction went out of the water about 20 minutes ago. Mine is still in contention. Only just, so I need this game, the score to remain the same, but I don't think it will be that way. Quad is the first loss on this mid-fight. And right now, it looks like the Badmen have better map position. And Chinese Mafia almost stuck in the corner. Medic has been tagged as well, so he's fallen back out of the choke point as well. UPS gets taken down courtesy of Killer for Fun and Haunter. As it looks like Gubbins comes in onto Toda. It's going to force Sai back out as well. He is taken care of, but Raliator comes in as well. Takes care of Sai, so it's all changed again. It's going to be 2-on-2 on this midpoint with the medic and Soldier. So it's going to be evokje and Pootash, and they've fallen about Arx. They've fallen out, but Quad is going to just do it all himself. Quad's going to do it all himself. He's still running around, finally taken care of by Killer for Fun. This game is non-stop right now.
Oh, what is Pootash doing? Focused by 2 scouts, he just ran in through the choke. He had 1 soldier behind him. Literally didn't see him. 95% Uber. He could have just. That was absolutely.
I think
disastrous.
he lagged. I think he lagged, mate.
Are you
That
sure
was
he
really
wasn't waiting
weird.
there just to get some needles on them and maybe bait them round, knowing that a soldier was coming up behind? I mean, he very well could have lagged, but I'm just saying what I saw, and that looked terrible from my point of view.
I thought he had lagged. He was staying still so long. I thought he had lagged. But nevertheless, now again is the Chinese Mafia on the defensive. Gubbins running sniper, opting for sniper above heavy. Nothing out the ordinary on the attack either. Coinz is down. Headshot from Gubbins onto one of the, I believe it was the soldier, manages to survive. It looking like they want to come down that lower right. Switching it up, but let's just stay with them. So, are they going to come there? Yeah, they're definitely going to come through this lower right, and here they come. Uber's probably going to be popped really early. They need to come in now because Pootash is so close with those crits. He must be on crits building that fast. No, he isn't. He's on normal Uber, and Uber has come in. Pootash still building. They're going to have it, Arx. They're going to be able to hold it. If he doesn't go down, there we go. So he does have it now. Uber has been popped, so Sai gets taken down, and maybe if they can clean up here, they'll be able to push out as well, Arx. And
watch out though, you've got a spy of Coinz and a
running
scout.
Spy.
Scout's also sitting behind. I think actually that was a good idea for Killer for Fun to go down there to open the door for Coinz, who then decloaks right in front of the entire team. So I think they could have done much better with that push than having a scout and a spy there. I felt, yeah, maybe if the scout had retreated or something. Either way, it's all in the past now, and that push was beef. But they have got their players here to defend Spire. Gubbins gets taken down by Toda. And I feel that Chinese Mafia have overextended again. Pootash getting taken down, just Quad, Raliator and Evoke. And they may as well just try and... Well, we've got Quad still up on that Spire. He's going to take it, and that has basically bought enough time for the teams to respawn. Great play by Quad. He nearly managed to escape as well.
Yeah, that little bit of delay will allow them to get some spawns. The only notable point is that Pootash did go down. Sai with his Uber ready to rock and roll at 100%. And they're going to come right through that direct route that Arx spoke of, looking like they're going to come through that main, the middle area. And here we go. Here they come. They're in a red. Uber has been popped really early. Straight on to Pootash. Pootash focused out straight away. He's so weak. He managed to survive, ride it away. But Soldier on point gets taken down by a sticky trap, and will they hold on to this? It looks like they're going to hold on to it. Someone take care of Haunter, which they have, and they've held on to it again, Arx, but only Killer for Fun. Will he go huge? And no, he's going to be fighting off against Gubbin, who shuts him down, and 2 scouts, well, only Quad up on the spy. I thought Gubbins was going to go and help him capture it, but no need, and...
Gubbins actually was going over onto the medic. Haunter has seen him, though. Does get a lot of damage on Haunter, because he just did a rocket jump, and so was very, very weak. Just seeing where Quad is. Quad taking down Toda over onto the Spire. But yeah, that was great play by them there on their last point.
Yeah, that's the second time they've done that. So 3-2 the score, remaining just approaching that 15-minute bracket now. And, well, 15-minute warning. And right now, it looks like the Chinese Mafia are going to come back in and retake that 3rd point. 3 players down for Naughty Badmen at the moment, including both scouts. So they won't have that speed or the flank. There's nothing to worry about there. And Pootash has his Uber ready, but as we see, Sai also ready to go. So this is going to be the first time we've seen Uber versus Uber at this choke point. Someone needs to go and get that out of Pootash, actually, when it is ready. But they've lost a lot of players here. They've lost a lot of players. They're falling back quite quickly. Will they use it to defend the 3rd point, which they have? So now we see the Badmen falling out of point really quickly. It's almost a complete change.
Keep an eye on the scouts. The scouts for Naughty Badmen both underneath at the moment. This could be really bad as Toda jumps in as well. Pootash getting a lot of damage on him from the scouts. Gets taken down. 1 soldier of Evoke in the house. 1 scout might have gone round to... Nope, he hasn't gone round to flank him. I was going to say scout would have gone behind. But in comes the soldiers from having that forward respawn advantage. Cleans him up. UPS Quad with the backup of his soldiers. And it's a complete wipe for Naughty Badmen there. And they are going to be running onto this Spire.
Yeah, Pootash did go down though, Arx, so he won't have that Uber. Let's just see if Sai can start to build quickly. He is running regular Uber charge there, and this is going to be maybe
Crits
to make it
for the Crits quick though for the Chinese Mafia. obviously realising that both medics were down, they're going to just try and take that early advantage. On Badlands last, it's a very, very viable strategy, but haven't they been running a pyro on defense?
They have been, yeah.
They're not at the moment. We've just, we'll wait for Coinz.
Nope.
Oh, but in comes Scout of Gubbins, just walks over onto the point. And, it takes a score 3-3, 13 minutes, 26 seconds remaining. And, wow, what a game.
Yeah, 3-all the score, 13 minutes remaining now. This is the ETF2L Premiership playoff between the Naughty Badmen and the Chinese Mafia. First map was in favour of the Naughty Badmen, 3-1 the score on Granary. Second map, Badlands, and what a game we have so far. One of the, probably the closer of the playoffs of all of them so far. Right now, as we see on this 7th round, again, the Chinese Mafia losing players all at once. Only thing I can see is that UPS was trying to come through that choke point. It's only Raliator and Pootash, and Raliator is so weak. He is taken down. It's only Pootash. Scout on him as well. He's going to pull out those needles and try and fight him. And Coinz doing a great job. And it's, as you say, Arx, what is it? A complete wipe.
I'd say pop it, don't drop it, because he had his Uber. And
was it Chris?
Yeah, actually, it might have been. I didn't check. But I was going. Let's just assume he had Uber, just so that what I say makes sense. He could have just popped that, run away, and managed to survive for last. But yeah, if it was crits, it wouldn't have done anything for him. He was hanging around mid. Just he knew he had one soldier alive, and they could have maybe come in to block it. Gubbins running spy takes down Toda, which is definitely going to delay that push a little bit. There is still one scout sitting up on Spire, but it looks like Chinese Mafia are opting to push out of this balcony. However, watch out behind them. An Ubered soldier combo and medic are going to be pushing towards last. One scout has seen them, so that's definitely called. And they have got players up on the Spire trying to cap that. And I think the Naughty Badmen realise that they can't get there in time. And so instead they've got Haunter jumping up, trying to get on the Spire. Sai is falling back directly to a soldier, takes it, evoke down, but then gets taken down by Gubbins. And there's one scout hanging around outside who's going to get eliminated. Toda also in the house, does manage to get a kill over onto Gubbins, but he gets crushed. And now we've got Larsa as the only one in the house, does take down Quad as well. But now he's got the Demo Man and Medic combo on him of UPS. UPS doesn't have much ammo loaded though, so he's just going to need another second or so to get some more stickies. Then surely he's going to clean him up as well. He does realise he's underneath, firing pipes under there. Soldier is jumping in to try and get some damage on the Medic. Great. Well, knocks him over into the valley. Actually, he didn't deal any damage on him, really. And now the scout thinking he's weak. Kill it for fun, however. Yeah, there we go. Takes down Pootash. And with Naughty
Coinz running
Badmen,
spy, Arx. Coinz running spy, by the way, again. He's got him
Naughty
behind.
Badmen, with those forward respawns, are going to hold on to this middle. And Pootash, no medic. He's down. So they'll probably be able to push over onto this spire quite soon.
Yeah, they should be able to do it quite easily, but I'm just trying to see where the Chinese Mafia are setting up. Pootash has only just spawned, so he's building that Uber. There's going to be about 50% advantage in it.
Well, are you keeping an eye on Coinz? Because Coinz, as the spy is coming up.
He is on the balcony. I'm following him now. Is he going to drop in? He's disguised as a scout. He's coming behind. The Demo Man takes UPS. He is taken down by evokje. So, I think spy for Demo Man is a good trade.
Sniper of Gubbins still was trying to get shots over onto the medic. He is still sitting on the balcony, has forced the Uber with a body shot. And that could have, so close to getting a headshot there. But that does mean that Chinese Mafia are going to have to fall back. Gubbins with a shot in the face to kill it for fun. And, well, they still haven't got this Spire. Evoke's in a great position to put damage over. Focuses the Demo first. Also trying to get rockets on Medic. Medic so weak inside the lobby. Gets taken down. And, actually, they might have overextended a few players here. They've just got Coinz and Larsa alive. And, let's see what's happening with him.
Neither team wanting to give up this 7th round. We have gone past the 10-minute warning. So this is the ETF2L Premiership playoff between the Naughty Badmen and the Chinese Mafia. And right now, the Chinese Mafia retaking that midpoint. As we see Toda just throwing him some pipes from the window area there of the mid area. But not going to do much. Looks like they're going to come through Valley. Are they going to swap it up to come through? No, they're going to go all the way through Valley. Both scouts are onto that balcony already as well. One of the soldiers of Horns comes up as well. He might be in a bit of trouble there. Quad and Gubbins both shut down, courtesy of Larsa and Coinz. And Horns are all combining together. And I'm just... See, that has delayed it a little bit. But look where they are. They're actually inside. Uber has been popped, so he didn't want to drop it then. He did pop it. And it has allowed them to sort of manage to escape through that trash can area. Right now, though, it seems a bit of a messy play. If no one's actually noticed where he is, he's going to come in for the Ubersaw, gets the Ubersaw, and so Haunter does get taken down. So no, everyone lost complete track of him. Getting very messy. A lot of one-on-one battles going on at the moment. As we see Quad and Gubbins taking down Coinz, it looks like Chinese Mafia are just going to settle for that midpoint Arx with just over 8 minutes remaining now.
Yeah, but they are now losing both of their scouts, which is going to hinder their defense. But with the forward spawns, if they can just delay the action of this fight a little bit longer, Soldier of Raliator is jumping over to pressure out that Demo Man. And there are players in the house. One of the Soldiers of Larsa takes a massive sticky from UPS there, which is going to delay him coming in. Soldier has jumped to Haunter, trying to get shots over onto the medic. Does take down Pootash there on the point, and that's prompting the rest of the Naughty Badmen team to push into the middle. Gubbins and Quad are in the action at the moment. Gubbins taking a huge rocket underneath, so he's very weak. And Quad also very weak, does take down Kid for Fun in the meantime. But the longer this fight goes on, the Chinese Mafia might have more players. They've now got their Demo Man there, but I think, you know what, Naughty Badmen have got the numbers here to just hold this off and cap it out.
Yeah, it's side 90% with that Uber charge now as well, Arx. So as we approach the latest stages of this map, Naughty Badmen, one round, if they hold it afterwards, would win it and get them into that final against UV Gaming. Raliator looking like he's going to come and contest spot. He has come jumping in. Scouts up there as well. Rocks him up a little bit. Scout doing a great job. Raliator's so weak. Coinz is taken down eventually as well. But Haunter coming in to join the party as well. The Scouts at the moment of Chinese Mafia doing a great job holding off Toda. Sai Ubered on his own, in fact. Only no one near him. Now flicks to Larsa. But as we speak, they're not giving it up, Arx. Chinese Mafia, as we said earlier, doing all or nothing. Gubbins taking down Sai just after that Uber flicked off. And they've lost a few players here. And we're going to see them come out, Arx. They're going to go back up to mid. Gubbins there as well.
Yeah, so much happened. Gubbins there's now maybe got a shot over onto the Demo Man. That Demo Man's in a bit of trouble. He's strafing around, but I don't think he realised the sniper's there. Toda does take down Quad, and that was the person who was going to get them the capture point time. And realising there's a sniper there also, they could be pushing very aggressive, and it does look like they've had to fall back. Their medic's in a bit of trouble, actually. No, Pootash does manage to take down Coinz, who was floating around behind. And they are still running that sniper. Scout is pushing forward a little bit to try and pressure them, but I'm a bit worried for Toda. He is well, he was sitting up close to that forward train, and that's a position where the sniper can headshot you from.
Yep, time to keep on watching that time tick away. Gubbins takes down Killer for Fun as he jumped around the corner. Probably won't like that shot, but Scout not a huge loss there. Just reduces some of that flanking speed and some of that clean-up speed. Clean-up power even when the players are weak. Quad take down Haunter now. That is a bigger loss. Coinz taken down as well. So there's 3 players down for the Badmen, and it has allowed the Mafia team to go forward. UPS jumping forward as well with their stickies. As we approach this 5-minute warning, this game is going to go all the way to the wire with 3-all the score. And right now, the Mafia team showing that they should never be written off, Arx.
Yeah, the problem that Naughty Badmen have is they couldn't fall back. They had to defend that choke, because if they fell back, that just gives the sniper free reign to pot shot them, and so they had to defend far forward to just negate the fact that Mafia are running a sniper. Sniper has now been taken down by Haunter jumping over, who's very weak, does get taken down as well. Looks like they are cleaning these players up here. They are going to be pushing forward to this middle. Again though, those forward spawns might come into play. Medic now running for his life. He is being chased down by Coinz. Coinz takes him down. Soldiers jumping over to try and get some damage onto Toda. But Toda spins around and gets him with a sticky trap. Now, well, we do have the Scout and Demo Man on this middle. A very brief wipe there. But, well, 4 players have got the forward spawn, so you're right, this is going to go down to the wire. Yeah,
so now
Sai...
Quad coming in, does get taken down Coinz, but again, that's going to delay it. Exactly what they want. Coinz taking down Gubbins as well. So Coinz showing Quad that actually, you know what, there is more than one Scout in Europe at the moment that can kill people one-on-one. And we see the Mafia team trying to build very fast. Coinz, in fact, very weak at the moment. He's the weakest player, but 6 players up and ready to go now for the Mafia team, just to hold on to that point. Well, hold the defense, really. Hold that outside the spy. I'm just seeing where they're defending from. They're going to come up to the choke point, in fact, Arx. No, I thought they were. It's just a Scout floating around there. Time starting to tick away. Are they thinking about settling for golden cap? Because they're defending so far back. Is there anything out
Oh,
the
Scout
ordinary
has
being
come
run?
in behind onto the medic, forces that Uber early. At the same time, Haunter tried to jump and force that Uber. But it does look like Pierre, Pootash has managed to keep hold of his for the time being. Scout is up on the Spire. And as the soldiers jump up to deal with him, that's left UPS a bit isolated. Not much damage is going over onto him, though. Coinz and Larsa both get taken down. And Haunter's also finished, so we have a Scout, Demo, and Medic falling back for the Naughty Badmen. And in the meantime, we are going to have 5 of the 6 players for Chinese Mafia pushing forward. Toda doing what he can, takes down Evoke. They realise that if he could just buy more time, then well, their team will get those forward spawns. Now, who's that? Putting a lot of pressure over on the medic. Quad does take down Sai, gets taken down by Killer for fun, but they've got this midpoint. And, well, Naughty Badmen don't have a medic.
Yeah, someone needs to put some pressure on Pootash here. Otherwise, they're going to just roll on that last point. They're losing players all over the shop here. So Killer for fun also very weak. Takes care of Gubbins. Sai still only just got the spawns now, Sai has. As we approach that 2.5 minutes now, so 2.5 minutes remaining of this map, Chinese Mafia do need to win it to stay within a chance of getting through to that final against UV Gaming for the Premiership spot. Uber is ready now, so here we go. So Chinese Mafia now moving forward, not even tempting or risking the Uber. They're going to come in and then focusing outside straight away. They've gone straight for Sai. He's managed to escape. No, he hasn't. UPS takes him down. But hold that fort. They've lost loads of players. There's only Gubbins left. Again, great play by Naughty Badmen. They've just lost players all over the shop. And that is a wipe Arx. And look at the spawn times. Another 20 seconds before Gubbins is up. Another 10 seconds before Pootash is up. And the only thought they could be thinking, the only good thing is that Sai got taken down. And I don't think we're seeing them. So we might be looking at Golden Cap.
Well, that's it. They had that mentality. All of their players shared the same thing. It was just, let's go get that medic. And I think too many people focused him down. He wasn't going to have Uber. It's not like they had to get anything out of him. That medic, if he goes down, then great. But if he doesn't go down, it's not the end of the world. Just beat them in a straight-up fight. And because of that, they, yeah, you're right. They pretty much just wiped, and they're in a bit of a bad position. Only 1 minute and 30 seconds left. But, well, we'll have to see. The ball's now in Naughty Badmen's court, because with that time left on the clock, it's going to be very hard for Chinese Mafia to win this round. But at the same time, Naughty Badmen could win it.
Yeah, Uber is already there for Pootash. They built it very fast. In fact, they got it before Sai.
To be honest, if I was a Naughty Badmen right now, I would probably push this. Just because with 1 minute left, I don't think they're going to be able to cap out middle.
They are Arx. Here they come. Hold on, they are Arx. They've come through house. They're coming behind. Did use that Uber straight away. Has allowed Toda to get up there. He's sticking up onto the point. Evokje taking down Killer for fun. Is anyone going to go for the back cap, which they are? Almost like someone needs to come in and block that midpoint. Toda is shut down, so he's flown off the point. 30 seconds remaining. I imagine that we will be looking at Golden Cap. I think we will be looking at Golden Cap, unless...
Yeah, now we are.
Shut down.
The two scouts are down.
Yeah,
so with the two scouts down, they're not going to get the time on the point. I mean, it would have been very, very close. We do have the demo man jumping over there, but if they had those scouts, they would have already capped mid, and maybe they could have mounted something onto this last. Soldier is going up there to try and buy some time, which he's done very well. It's enough time, 15 seconds remaining on the clock. Demo man's also jumped over of Toda there, and well, at this point, even if they wipe it, it's not going to make a difference. 5 seconds remaining. We are going on to a Golden Cap.
So this is Golden Cap time of ETF2L Premiership playoff between the Naughty Badmen and UV Gaming. No, sorry, UV Gaming. I'm losing my words. The Chinese Mafia. I'm thinking of who they will be playing. The winner of this match will be going up against UV Gaming for the Premiership playoff. And ABC Tuesday crew bringing it to you. Says Arx, Beta and Comedian. So Arx, your prediction was totally wrong. I'll allow you to have another go at it, I think.
I see. 3-3 the score. The Golden Cap is starting. I'm sticking with my team anyway and saying Chinese Mafia.
I'm going to stay with Naughty Badmen. I've got to. I think they've shown that they deserve their spot. To be fair, I mean...
Right, well, we're on the mid-fight of this Golden Cap, so the two soldiers have jumped up. Who's that soldier? Gets airshotted. Haunter doesn't get the second... No one, well, gets the second airshot on him, and Chinese Mafia having to fall out at this point in the moment. However, they do have a scout and a soldier still in there. If the rest of the team maybe came in, they'd probably be able to clean this up, but no. that scout and soldier do get focused down. We do have UPS was just firing one stray pipe, see if he could maybe get a lucky connection on the medic. But no, they've both kept their medics alive though, which is it's only ground that's lost.
Sorry about that, I lagged actually, so I assumed they were changing map or something or restarting. But yeah, so golden cap now. If you are new to TF2, we do no draws in ETF2L, so there always must be a winner on the map, and it will be the race to one. And both Uber has been popped on that mid fight, so no one wants to give up this first round. Right now, I would say that the Naughty Badmen have that better map position, and they've taken 3 of the Chinese Mafia team down. Pootash down as well. So, Soldier of evokje very weak. He's taken down as well. Raliator comes in as well, trying to take down someone, but a very brief wipe. Only quad up for the moment. Sai remained up as well. So, will we be looking at Naughty Badmen taking this golden gap, and of course, taking the map score 2-0. Hold that thought, because UPS saying, well, no, we're not. You can't write us off yet. But Sai with that Uber at 75% arcs, they need to pull something massive out of the bag to hold this.
Yeah, it is going to be very, very difficult. They are opting to run that sniper, so maybe they could get a lucky headshot. We'll just have to see where the medic is going.
And
they
pyro,
are opting
and
to
pyro.
go. Yep, they are opting to go through that main sniper. Don't know if he's in a position. The Uber has been popped. He does take down Toda, so that could be massive. Actually, that could potentially save them. There's not much spam going on over to the pyro. And there are stickies on the point. I think they might do a good job here holding this. Soldier has jumped in to try and take down the medic. Does manage to do so. Scouts now jumping up. Does nearly get taken down, but there's a medic over on the point. So little time left on there, and there's a scout floating around. Toda's also going to be coming in very, very shortly. And if they link up, there's a chance they could just outright cap this. We'll have to see if any of the Naughty Badmen players decide to go spy. But, wow, this is risky from Chinese Mafia here, pushing out with so much time on that cap point. They've left one soldier sitting on last. Scout has discovered him as well.
Coinz,
and he's got the... Yeah, he's got the height advantage as well. This could be it if he manages to take him down. Raliator does deal with him, and Chinese Mafia do retake their spire.
Yeah, sorry, I was in eyes of Coinz. I had to stay with him. But they have used their Uber to retake that spire. So, again, we did say they have to pull something massive out of the bag, and they did. Pyro and Sniper doing the job. So, like Arx called, that Toda loss probably removed one of the biggest damage dealers in the game. Well, it is the biggest damage dealer in the game. And it just allowed them to just hold on to that point. Sai now has his Uber. They are out of sync, so this is when the game gets ultra interesting. Not that it wasn't interesting already. They're going to let them have Spire. In fact, someone needs to go up there and take it, of course. UPS overextending, maybe Arx? Overextending. He's outside. Someone needs to come out and help as well. Uber has been popped. Pootash so weak. So weak.
He's
what is
down,
Pootash doing? Jumping down there. I'm so shocked. I think Pootash came to save UPS. And this could turn out terrible. Quad pistol comes in. Quad pistol rocking loads of players up. And now Naughty Badmen on the defensive. And it's a wipe for Naughty Badmen. Oh my gosh. What a complete change of events.
I was going to say, like, even though they'd lost their medic there, they still had to deal with the 3 players up around on the spire. And they just were in such a poor position to try and, well, deal with them. That it was going to come down to if those 3 players on the spire got wiped, that was it. Game over, GG. But, well, yeah, you're right. We did have Quad, and he was backed up by one of his soldiers. I didn't actually see who it was. I think it was evokje there, just judging by his health. Did a great job there, and now we do have Chinese Mafia on the front foot of this golden cap. And, well, Naughty Badmen are going to have a slight Uber disadvantage, but opting to go and defend that choke.
Yeah, they want to go up and hold them there, Arx. Probably concerned that they were running, maybe thinking about Sniper, but then don't need to worry. Now, Gubbins... Wow, Larsa and Killer for fun. I think that must be the Valley push. So both scouts in on the right-hand side. Someone will need to go down and take care of that. And it has prompted the Demo Man to fall back. Haunter a little bit more forward than I would have thought. But he's going to go up and contest Spire. And it has allowed the scouts coming onto the medic. Luckily, Toda comes in to save him. Uber, both Ubers being popped. Right now, it's all play. One of the soldiers flying in the air. Haunter gets taken down by Raliator. So, Chinese Mafia looking like they're going to take this Spire. Coinz floating around as well. I'm following Coinz at the moment. Not going to be able to do anything there. And, Arx. Now it's the turn of Naughty Badmen to try and hold on to this final point. And if they're not careful, it's only Sai there at the moment. I'm surprised no one came running in really quickly.
Who's
your money on? Do you think they're going to hold it? They're going to have about a 25% advantage.
It's going to be very difficult. Toda is up and has a few stickies on the point to stop that aggressive scout run, but yeah, I think they're probably going to wait for the Uber here. 4 minutes remaining on the clock. In case you didn't know, they set the time limit to 10 for these golden caps, and at the end of the golden cap, if that time does expire, whoever is holding mid does win the round. So at the moment, that does mean Chinese Mafia would win this map. Right now, they've just about got their Uber. They have opted to fall back. There we go. I think they expected the spy of Coinz, or he was called, because he gets taken down, and so that's one player less to defend this. However, they do have their Uber. In comes the scout push that they like to do. Scouts trying to force players back to spawn, but it didn't work this time. They just
scout on point.
On them.
Scout on point. There we go. So it's going to be Chinese Mafia taking it. It's going to be 1-1 the score in maps. This is VanillaTV with the ETF2L Premiership playoff between the Chinese Mafia and the naughty Badmen. Snakewater will be the decider, and you know what? I knew I should have made dinner before this game. I thought it was a bit early, and now I'm going to have to wait an additional half an hour for dinner.
I'll stop complaining. This match is amazing.
Yeah.
And well, Snakewater are all to play for.
Yeah, so we're going to take a brief break, and you'll be rejoined by our ABC Tuesday crew after a word from our sponsors, aka the adverts.